Hello YouTube and welcome to frame 1 of 6 with my friendly game against Dave. He's adopted we both adopt this new form of braking so that we can hopefully see some breaks and good shots rather than just keeping everything tight. Hopefully for a little bit more fun. Hopefully you guys will see the same. I'm not going to cut any of the frame out, but I might speed up some of the thinking time, shall we say. But all of the shots and stuff will be played normally, at normal speed I should say. This is, as I say, this is the first of 6 frames, so this one is a warm-up, shall we say. There's some good shots and there's some not so good shots, but we are back on probably our favourite table, if I'm honest. Just play so much better than your average club table that you can actually play shots that you want to and they end up going right most of the time. That was mightily close to that middle pocket there. Unfortunately it didn't drop for Dave, but he's left me probably my first real opportunity of the frame to pot a ball. Sadly didn't avoid the green, was going to try and play down for blue or pink off of that one. But let's see if we can stick the green in the middle. Maybe a little bit on the pacey side. Some equipment needed. If you do hear a bit of a jingle just then, that is my dog shaking herself as I'm recording this whilst out giving her an evening walk. So the one piece of equipment that I would have wanted there is the extended spider, but sadly we haven't got one. But potted that all right. Now in potting the pink, I should use the blue as a stopper for the next red to the middle. Oh, but so close, yet so far. Now what can Dave do from this resulting chance that I've left him? Yeah, that's quite a nice end result off of that one. Left a skinny black, but it was nice that he's managed to pot the pink and get into the reds and still be on one. But that was slightly misjudged, unfortunately. And I must say, I know you can see me wearing a head cam, but after looking at the footage, this is a new head cam to me. The footage is so grainy it looks like it's snowing. So that one's going to have to go back to the shop and a new one purchased, as my old GoPro decided to die just before Christmas. Tough red to yellow pocket, screw across the table for the blue maybe. Close but no cigar. So decent pot there, could have done with another ball roll or two to make this blue comfortable. But a nice pot and an even better split. Things are looking bleak for me and very good for Dave at this point. It's going to take some shot here to pot this blue and get onto something. He's managed to pull that one out. It's just unfortunate for him that he's not left himself something simpler to go at. That's an absolute corker he's pulled out there. Very, very thin one to the middle. So lovely blue there and a lovely red. Can he continue? Shame he's landed up quite so close to the cushion. That's made this red very tricky and missable. Yes, a bit unfortunate there. So red just below the cluster does go to the left corner. On and off the cushion, got to be a little bit precise up for the black. But no. And that red closest to him does just about squeeze through. That shot there shows how tight these pockets are. As I say, it did just about go, but it still didn't want to accept it. And that's an absolutely awesome shot, holding for the black into the opposite corner. And it does just about snick past this red. But you got to hit it properly, otherwise they don't go in. Now then, opportunity with this red that's near the green spots. Pot this and come down between brown and yellow for the easier black, just to clear that pocket as well. No, I haven't finished as close to the black as I would have liked, but we're still on it. Just lean over and screw around the back of this red. Yeah, get on. I was going to say get on a choice of two. The plan was to get slightly above that red that I've ended up next to, so I could have had a choice of reds to either left or right corner, but just this one that is tight on the cushion. Send the cue ball round with a bit of right hand side off of 3 cushions to the other side for black into the same pocket. which I was quite happy with that one, as I'm playing that one with the rest. Now simple stun on and off the cushion for red 2 left corner. Well, okay, not quite stun, but still on it, and in fact that's a choice of 2 reds there. Now am I going to take the correct red? So nicely on and off 2 cushions. Out for the black, leave myself nice and high. So the shot here, drop it in, stay to the right of the pack and get onto the red into right corner. But at this point here, I changed my mind on the shot and wanted to go into the bunch with the hope of still staying on that red. So note to self and to everyone, don't change your mind when you're just about to push through, because you will never pot the ball. So Dave's here going to try and be evil and get me in behind the black, but not to be. And there's a possibility of a red 2 middle, the one that's just below the pink. But very difficult just off the cushion, and having to play it with a little bit of pace. If I'd have just tried to drop that one in, then the white would have stayed in contact with the other couple of reds and would have left me awful on the black. And that one there shows just how unforgiving the middle pockets can be, especially over here. That was a hair's breadth away from dropping. But opportunity for myself. Pop the red, stun across for the black, and I left myself plumb straight. Rubbish. So first deep screw shot of the day, straight back on and off the cushion, leaving the red to the middle pocket. But as you can see, I definitely have not got into that. The white should have been somewhere nearer the middle of the table for a nice easy red. So thin one, avoid pink, avoid yellow and brown. No. And push the brown into a very, very awkward position with the last 2 reds. So I'm going to try this yellow here with the tracer check side to get over for the red that I'm closest to. And I've just about got on it. It's nice. It's a bit of a skinny one to the yellow pocket, but upon further inspection, the one that is closest to the brown does actually go past the green. So if I can pot that red and nudge the brown out the way, then I'll go red-green. But get the wrong cannon, or misjudge the cannon I should say, and leave myself on next to nothing other than this just off straight blue. Which I tried to cue as smoothly and slowly as I could, and still getting back for the red, but not to be. And they've stuck it on the side cushion. And in fact, it's that looks from this position looks quite easy. So let's zoom in. So it looks fairly simple there, but it is actually a good few inches away from the pocket. But queuing over that yellow, I've perhaps maybe pushed the white thinner, so the red has not gone in. So Dave's opportunity with the red tight on the cushion, and he does make contact with the red, but he's moved it about a fag paper. So my opportunity here, very tight actually. So playing this with a bit of check side on it to stay on the green. So put the red nicely, but in doing so, I've managed to stick the white in. So not a particularly great shot, but there we go. Attempt at the double there by Dave. Not far away. So can I stick the yellow in the bottom left pocket as we look and go off of 2 or 3 cushions, a little bit like a safety shot back up for the green. Really happy with that yellow. Green is tight on the cushion, and these are not my forte, so really concentrating on this one, but still managed to wobble it. So what am I? I'm 10 in front, 25 on the table, make that 7 in front with 22 on the table. And he's judged that one nicely to get out for the brown. Now blue to pink, this will be interesting. He's off of straight, but the wrong way. But he's done well to get the cue ball over that side. Not too far away, so now after he's potted those balls, I now need both pink and black, but I don't fancy this pot, so let's see if we can tuck him up behind the black. Difficult shot on and off the side cushion, top cushion and in, and it couldn't have worked out any better. So I'm going to fast forward a little bit of this, a little bit of his thinking here. This is particularly difficult, and I think he's looking at going off of 4 cushions. Sort of top left side, then right side above the middle pocket, bolt cushion and across, but misjudged it there. So he's left me arrow straight on this, but I do ask him if he fancies having another try. We'll have another go. It's up to you. Which he doesn't, so can I put this dead straight pink? So there's the first frame on the board, and he now wants to see if he can get out of it, although the frame was finished. So just have a bit of a watch of this and enjoy. So he wasn't able to find the right line there, but that's a valiant try at trying to figure out how you're going to get out the snooker, even if the frame is over, so that you can get a bit of angle recognition going. Well, I hope you enjoyed the first of these 6 frames. There are a couple of decent breaks. I can't remember which frames they're in, but do stay tuned for the next ones. And thank you for watching this. We will see you with frame 2. Take care.